Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Um, I'm making this video to talk about something which I think might help a lot of people in the current um, 2023 job recession. But I think what I'm going to talk about in this video is also applicable to anyone who is going through a hard time in their life where they feel like they can't get ahead, or they feel like they're doing everything right, but things just aren't working out and they wish they had a lucky break so they could get out of the situation they're in, right? So, for anyone who feels something similar to those lines, whatever field of life you may be in, who you may be in, or at, this video is for you, and hopefully this idea helps you, right? So the idea was actually, I got it from the book Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. I think Stoicism has some really important information and just ideas about life that could be super helpful, and that's why I'm making this video. So the thing is, like, when things get hard and we put in the work, but things don't go our way because for circumstances that are outside our control, we are just unable to get to where we want to go in life quick enough. We feel agitated and we want to sort of get out of the situation, and we want to be like, oh my god, like just get me out, just like give me a lucky break and let me just stop struggling so much. But here's sort of a good way to deal with the situation, right? So first of all, there are two separations of things in your life. One part is things that you can control, right? Things you can control mean your actions, your choices, the words you say, etc., etc., meaning things that you can change in your life or you have direct control over. And then there are things you can't control, like outside events, other people, etc., etc., right? Those are things you can't control, right? So you have to focus on things that you can control, because that's the only way it makes sense. Because worrying about things you can't control is completely pointless because you can't do anything about them anyway. So it's just like wasted thought, right? So you can save yourself all of that emotional turmoil and only focus on the things you can control. And the core idea is that instead of hoping for a lucky break, what you should be focused on are the things that you can do in your day to get to where you want to be in life, right? There are certain actions you can take in the day. I'm talking about work. So, like, make a calendar, plan it out, make a to do list, uh, plan to get to where you want to go in life, and do those things that help you get there. Those are things inside your control, right? Good luck, or rather luck, let's say, luck is outside your control, right? So the thing is, like, basically, if you wake up every day And, or rather, let me step back and say, if good things in your life make you happy, or rather, if good luck in your life makes you happy, bad luck in your life will make you sad, right? Um, to Let me give you an example to illustrate what I'm talking about, right? If a man gets lucky and earns some money and then buys a nice car with that money, he's happy. But then when the same man gets into an accident and the car gets wrecked, he's sad, right? Because he lost the car. If a different man comes across and that man didn't get lucky, that man has the skills to earn a lot of money, and he does, and then he buys a nice car, and then the same man, well, I mean, that man like experiences some amount of joy that he bought the nice car, but it's like he knew he could, like it was going to happen anyway, right? Those are more of like fruits of labor, right? And then when the same man gets into an accident and his car gets wrecked, he's not too sad because he feels like he has enough money so he can just buy another car. He's not that emotionally disturbed by the event, right? It's because for the first man, the gaining and the losing of the car was outside his control. For the second man, it's sort of in his control because he can just buy another car if he wants, so he doesn't care, right? So instead of being happy when you have good luck and being sad when you have bad luck, I think it's far more powerful to focus purely on yourself and your own skills and capabilities so that you know that you will at least achieve a level of success without luck at all, right? So you should be able to achieve your desired level of success with zero luck. If you never get a lucky break, that's fine, but you should still be able to go where you want in life and plan and work accordingly because you can't plan on luck, right? You can't predict that it's going to happen, right? So it's a much more empowering mindset to wake up in the morning and do the work that you said you were supposed to do. And that's it. Keep doing the work, keep leveling up, and eventually you will move closer to your goal, even if it feels like you're not. But the thing is, when I say if you know you're progressing in something, if you are getting better in a skill in your life, let's say it's whatever that thing is, like you know you're progressing because you're testing yourself on it and you can see proof of progress, right? Even if that skill hasn't given you any rewards just yet, you can see that you're progressing, right? That itself should be enough to keep you happy and sort of satisfy you that you're on the right path in life. And you shouldn't be worried about a big break that's going to happen. Uh, if it happens, then great. If it doesn't happen, then that's also fine. Um, because if I had to give you an example, you would much rather want to be the guy who has a really good set of skills and then he gets a nice job and he likes the job, and even if he gets laid off in the future, he has the confidence in himself that he will get another job because of his skills, rather than the guy who is purely dependent on luck, and he gets the first job, and once he's in the job, he's super like, if he gets laid off, he's just scared, he's frightened about what's going to happen because he doesn't have the skills to back himself up, right? So really, the core idea I'm trying to get at is try and be independent of luck completely altogether, and only focus on your own work and the things you can do, right? Stop hoping for a lucky break and plan for the dream future that you want, and align your work with that dream future, and put the work in every day in a manner, in a way that even if you never get lucky, you still reach the dream future. And then that itself should be enough to keep you satisfied and keep you in a stable mental condition, rather than thinking you are being pushed around by the forces of life. You are focused and steady on your path, and things within your control are the things that make you happy and keep you satisfied, and the things that, you know, matter to you. But yeah, that's sort of the core idea, that try not to think too much about when, what, like the lucky break that might happen, or try not to be dependent on luck at all, and just know where you want to go, find a plan of how you want to get there, and just put the work in every day. And if you do that, like, that's enough, right? I think, I don't think anyone can, I mean, I think that's like a really good way to live life, and it should give you like a lot of like mental peace and sort of stability, and it just make you feel more secure in whatever you're doing in life. And so, yeah, I mean, that's sort of the core idea that I wanted to express. Um, I hope I hope someone finds this helpful, because uh, studying Stoicism has been really helpful for me during this time, because uh, like many others, I've also been sort of, trying to find a job, but like, the market's kind of bad right now, and like all of that. But not to dive too much into that, but this is applicable in, I guess, a lot of spheres of life, and you know, etc., etc. And so it's just a sort of mindset to have that helps us navigate times like this, for whoever needs it. Um, and also, I think it builds like mental fortitude, and it really gives you a lot of the power back to yourself. And instead of feeling like small in the presence of so many unknown factors, or like large forces in life, it really brings back the control to you and within yourself, and to what you can control and what you can do. I think that helps reinforce self respect, and I think it overall makes you feel better about yourself and your life, and hopefully it reduces stress and other negative emotions that you might be feeling from the uncertainty. Um, yeah, but that's been it. That's the idea of the video. Hope you guys like it. If you think this stuff is interesting or helpful, I highly recommend you read the book Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. Seneca and Marcus Aurelius are the two big Stoic authors, let's say. Two of the many philosophers, but two of the very prominent authors who have really put their work down. But yeah, that's been it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what else you'd like to see on the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, bye for now. Have a great day.